Alright, finally making another thing on the ice. I was not really doing it. I was playing more on my fire a little bit, played a little bit on my storm, because there was a member benefit that allowed me to get all my training points back, so I was able to fix both of those characters, which was very nice. But I did a little bit, did some side quests to get up to level 10. I still have the foul gaze, I haven't done that. But the reason I got up to level 10 is because I wanted to try PvP. I couldn't find a competitive game, so that was fun. But yeah, I've got a bunch of random treasure cards. I got some tower shields, I got some ice blades, frozen bats, I got I got a lot of strongs. I have a pet that gives me Arctic Zilla. I have evil snowman, frozen, yeah, I said that already. There's tough, strong, like I have all these things that I bought. Soul sappers, infals. That's all PvP stuff, so I'm just gonna quickly remove that as quickly as I can. I'll leave the strongs in there because those are actually useful. But like, I don't need minus 70 shields against Fault. I'm assuming he's gonna be stun resistant. I'm just gonna take those out and head to foul gaze. Okay, yeah, I forgot how laggy it gets. So the comment section is always laggy for me because there's a lot more on screen. But I have found out that recording does make me lag a little bit more. It's not like a huge difference, but it has a little bit. Cause I was going to record PvP, but I couldn't find a competitive game, as I said. So that was kind of scrapped. I can't find ranked games. The only people who play ranked now, it used to be like if you were legendary, which is like 50 to 60, level 50 to 60, level 100 or level 125. Now all you can, I don't know about level 100, but I know you can't find legendary ranked games anymore. Well, from my experience, because I have 2 people in legendary, and I've looked up ranked games, and I can't find them very often. I have to sit there and wait for too long, and then I get impatient. So yeah, that's kind of frustrating, because I love to get into more PvP. I'm really bad at it because I haven't really played it at all, but it'd be fun. It'd be a fun thing to get good at, you know. Like, I would love to try and actually practice PvP ranked and get good at it, but there's just not enough people doing it at my levels. I think maybe once my storm gets up to... Most likely my storm will be the first one to hit max, unless I start not wanting to play on them.
Fool, you dare to defy foul gaze? As you drift off into the darkness, your last sight will be my face. So be it.
Alright. But yeah, oh yeah, once my storm hits max level, it should be easier to find. Okay, I'll toss an ice trap. I'll toss an ice traps. Don't have anything. I guess I'll keep those in. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna toss in strong. I don't think I need infal really. I'm just gonna put in the damage buffs. Do that. I'm only adding in the damage buffs because infal and stuff, that's mainly PvP. I mean, you can use it in PvE. It's not like a bad thing to use, but the only reason I would use it is for the accuracy. Scrap that. Can I one shot if I go evil snowman? I don't think I can. I don't think evil snowman strong trap can kill. I think it almost will kill, but it can't quite do enough. It'll be close. Maybe if it does max, I'm trying to think. 40, 80. He'll be on like 30 health basically if it does max. And I mean, you never. What if I ever pull a power pip? That'll be some luck, because my power pip chance is not good because I don't have any gear because I just hit level 10. And that's when you could just start getting it. I'm pretty sure it's like a 10% chance that I can get a power pip. So, I mean, it's not like impossible. Like, I know for a fact Life Wizards, like, I think that was a life spell, has a 10% chance to fizzle, and I mean, he fizzled right there, and that's basically the same chance of me getting a power pip. I don't know. I feel like fizzle rate kind of stuff like that, I feel like if you have a 10% chance to fizzle and a 10% chance to get a power pip, the fizzle rate is more common. I don't know how true that is, but it feels that way. 480. Okay, so it didn't do max, I'm pretty sure, because if it did max, it would have done more like 520. So, okay, I could just See, he has resist, so I'm just gonna hit him. Oh, I got a power pip. I just realized that's why I was able to use it. I didn't. No. Okay, I thought that was lightning bats. This is still gonna hurt. If that was lightning bats, I would have had a problem. Alright. But oh, that hurt. Alright. Don't fizzle. There we go. Alright. I can't wait until I get better gears in Ice, because I've seen it. Ice is by far, okay, maybe not by far, but it is the easiest school to solo as, because Ice has the most health out of every single school. I'm pretty sure it also, maybe not number one, but it's one of the highest resist schools. It's basically meant to like tank damage. So soloing it, dying, is pretty hard, because you block like 50 to 60% of the damage that they do to you, and then you have also the most health. It's ridiculous. The damage might not be there, but you can definitely last long enough to be able to build up for the damage. Whereas other schools, like, as I know, my Storm, I just kind of got to kill really fast. Oh, I could go the safer route and just put a buff on Evil Snowman and then kill. Or I could go for the save a treasure. You know, hopefully he can't do 286 in 2 turns, unless he's... Yeah, okay, I think I'll be fine. Unless he uses bats, or... Okay, no, we got it off. Alright, cool. So if I fizzled, it would have been probably death for me, but I didn't, so... Bop. Bop. See, this is a really good thing to have for me, because that was no buffs, and that was like the minimum, and it did 690. The reason I have that is because of old Barney down here, but it's not. I mean, it's still pretty useful now. If I saved up to like kill Lord Nightshade with it, I could one-shot. Like if I'm doing KROKOTOPIA stuff and the boss is like 600 health. Okay, I'll probably have more than that. KROKOTOPIA, about 7, and they have 600-ish. I just killed a minion or something like that. Or I could blade or trap, because this, you know, I don't get blade till level 38, but you know, it's whatever. But I could do whatever damage buffs I need, elemental blade and whatnot, and then just save up for that, and that's like one shot. So I mean, it's pretty useful. My game's just straight up frozen. Like, it's not even lagging at this point; it just freezes. There's a difference between lagging and freezing. This one's just freezing. Oh yeah, I decided I am not doing Crab Alley because I don't want to.
And found the tower key. Great job, young wizard. Now we can get down to work.
I decided not to do Crab Alley just because I kind of want to get to certain areas later in the game faster. And I do have characters kind of there, like my Myth, but I mean, he's Myth. I absolutely despise Myth. I was doing a Myth boss earlier. I had Prism, so I had Boost, 3 blades, and a trap. Humongo Frog boosted with Strong. It did less than 1,000 damage. Okay, it might have been around 1,000, but still, that much stuff, and you don't want like what? So.
My reading of the archives confirms what I suspected. These invasions are being led by the wraith Lord Nightshade.
Yep, there he is.
I believe he's working for Malistaire, who recently stole
Actually, don't know.
books from the library's restricted collection. Seek out Lord Nightshade, young wizard, and recover those stolen books. He's hiding in the haunted cave off Triton Avenue. We must have those books returned. Hopefully, Malistaire left them with Lord Nightshade.
That's useful. More health, more mana. Early in the game, I have to give a recommendation for gear. Health gear for like Wizard City stuff. I feel, to me, gear up until about Mount Olympus, which is level 30, it doesn't. I mean, it matters a little bit, but I normally like you don't go for health in gear because it's not as good as getting like crit and damage and all that kind of stuff. But for me, up until level 30, I just go for health because the gear, like the damage I'll boost is like I boost 5% damage and I get like 2 accuracy, which I mean, yes, it'll help a little bit, but I feel to me it's more important to have health at that stage because like health, you can get gear that gives you like plus 100 health, and when you only have like 1200, getting that extra like 100 health, it's pretty good compared to being able to do like 5% more damage. Like, it doesn't add much, especially due to what level you're at. Like, plus 5%, like an extra like 10% damage onto like a later character when you're doing like 1,000. Just if you ever just that little extra 100, I think adding extra like 5 damage onto a evil snowman isn't a big deal to me, because then I could just even if he lives on 5 health or lower, I could just always one hit and just wait an extra turn. Like, I feel like it's not essential to do that, so I always go for health gear up till level 30. Then once you hit level 30, obviously the Mount Olympus gear is just way too good for level 30. I use it on my fire up until level 56, and that's when I started using Winter Tusk crafted gear. So, like, a piece of gear that lasts you 26 levels, that's really good. Now, obviously, are there, like, alternatives that you could go to? Like, if you're going for more of a damage set, yes, but if you're just trying to solo stuff and like that, Mount Olympus gear. But that's the same thing with Waterworks. Waterworks, I feel, to me, is the best gear to go with. For what level it's like you can get it at, it's the best gear ever. Hey, that's not true. Definitely Darkmoor, but it's one of the best. And you can use it up until level 90. There is little, like, crafted gear that you could use in things like, what is it called? Like, Avalon craft gear, Zafaria, all that kind of stuff. You can craft stuff there. That gives you more crit if you're going for crit. Like, there's different stuff to fit what your style is. But overall, if you're trying to solo and play a little bit more defensive, Waterworks is so good. And that's kind of, it sounds weird having my top 2 characters be both the hitting schools. It sounds weird maybe saying that going for defensive is the way I like it. But I say that because Storm and Fire's initial damage is high enough for me to be able to want to go for a defensive. Like, I don't really care that I could be doing more damage, because like I only have 30% crit on my Storm. For a Storm, that is really low. You're supposed to have like almost guaranteed. But I like the more defensive because my damage is already extremely high.
I am having a vision. I foresee darkness descending upon you. Let us seal your fate.
Okay, you're cool. But also, like, at that time for a while I never had Fate. I got Fate now. I use it a lot now, but like before I was fine without it and stuff. Like, I was doing plenty of damage and I was okay with it. That's why I don't really care if I feel like my damage isn't... It's still like 80. It's still like a high boost, but it's just not as high as it could be. You know? Think I'm going to one-hit the field guard so I can one-shot him with Evil Snowman. Because I want to get rid of him, because he's Storm. And Storm hurts. I still find that BS. The only minus 80 shield they use in the entirety of Wizard City is Myth. And that's just really funny to me, because it shows how bad Myth is. Don't. You know, I could have been fine without being hit with this, you know? Whatever. But, like, I don't think, I know for Firecat Alley, the shield that they use is a minus 25. The shield they use for Myth is minus 80. It's the only one I saw while playing through Wizard City. And that just shows how, like, screwed over Myth gets. Because not only are its stats god-awful, it gets unlucky with stuff like that. And from my experience as a Storm, there's just random Storm bosses, especially in like Dragonspire. Mushu and Dragonspire, I complained about this, but it was like, it'd be like going through, it'd be like fire boss, like a fire type area, you know, it's normal, and then just kind of out of nowhere, it's like, hey, random Storm boss, and it was kind of like, where did, like, every world has it. If the area is not intended for fire, they have random Storm boss, or not intended for Storm, like a Temple of the Storm type area. They'll just toss a random Storm boss at you, and it's kind of scary. because while they don't have much health, they hurt a lot. Like, if you're fighting a storm, they have like only they only have like 6 pips because you're used to fighting like a life that can hit you with a centaur. They pull out like some Triton that does like 1500 damage. You're dead. Like, there's nothing you can do. But unless of course you have like storm immunity or something ridiculous like that. Which I don't know what. Okay, what is the like minimum resist you need to get like the what is it called? Immunity. This better not fizzle. My dad. I might have a okay, Ice Beetle can't do 150. Okay, fizzle anyway. But there are some storm bosses are scary. The easiest ones to me are always Life. Life always seems like I don't struggle against them, mainly because they don't have like a spam shield like Ice does. They don't minus 80 me. They don't do a lot of damage. Yes, they can heal, but I feel like because I'm a storm, I just one-shot them. So they don't really get a chance to heal. So I've never really had a... Them and Death is always pretty, it's not that bad. Myth is just annoying because they Earthquake and take away all my blades, and it's really frustrating. I'm trying to think. That's really about it, because Ice has always been a problem for me. Fire's always a lot of damage, but I do get boost as my storm. Stuff like that. But I feel like... I find journal. Thank you.
And a mysterious skeleton key.
He drops one day mount? I didn't know that. Alright, I gotta go talk to Meryl. We're going to KROKOTOPIA. So, if I knew how to make thumbnails, I'd be able to make a KROKOTOPIA thumbnail, but I don't know how to do actual good technology stuff. I'm so bad at technology. At the start of every video, you get to see my OBS. And at the end, because I can't edit it out. Because I don't have a file converter, because they all cost money. Whatever. I had one video where I edited the end and the one with the Promise Wizard101 video, is what the title is. That was actually slightly edited, cut out like a little bit, I'm pretty sure. But I can't upload it. And any edited videos that have any sort of like cuts in them are made on Share Factory.
You have defeated Lord Nightshade, the Wraith, young wizard. Perhaps now we can restore order to our fair city.
Sure.
You show the headmaster the journal and mysterious skeleton key.
Key. Interesting. This journal is not one of the stolen books, but it could give us a clue as to Malastair's whereabouts.
He goes up to Marleybone. Well, no, he goes technically KROKOTOPIA because he like corrupts it or whatnot. Then Marleybone, then Mushu, then Dragonspire. I already know this.
The journal you recovered speaks of a hidden door behind the waterfall at
Nightshade.
Rainbow Bridge. Could this be the place? No, it isn't possible.
I got a spell for this, right?
Unlock the door with a skeleton key and investigate what lies beyond. Beware of what may lay in wait.
Alright,
I fear
so
Malastair may have hidden something sinister behind that door.
So Myth gets it. Myth gets they get their prism, the one where like it change Myth damage to storm damage. They get their prism from this quest. I think Balance might get like a shield for this or something like that. I don't know if it gives a little icon, but I know for a fact Myth gets one. Because I remember that's when I do a ton of side quests on to get him really over leveled. And I remember trying to get Prism before doing General Achilles, and I can't remember what character it was, but level 12 was the level they got their quest for Prism. So I remember grinding up to level 12 before General Achilles, trying to get it, and then all I ended up getting was my blade. But Myth gets their blade ridiculously fast. Level 12 getting your blade, that's nice. And it's a 35 blade. And Dworgen.
Hello there, wizard. My name is Dworgen. It's been a while since I've seen any students. Curiously, no one comes to the school anymore. Not since Malastair left.
That's not true.
What? The Death School has fallen below the rest of the Ravenwood campus?
That does explain everything. I suppose I should get out more often.
Nah, you're good. Can I just go to KROKOTOPIA? Like, all this talking and stuff, I just want KROKOTOPIA. I cannot wait for Mushu. Mushu is going to be the fastest little spree of videos that I will make. Purely based on the fact that I just love Mushu. I don't know what it is about the world. I don't know why I like it so much. It's right after Marleybone. And my least favorite thing, funny enough, about Mushu is the fact of what you have to do before it. Because the end of Marleybone is terrible. After I get this dialogue, I'll say.
Amazing. I cannot believe the death school fell into Nightside and survived.
But basically, the Marleybone end is you go Katzenstein's lab, big dungeon, sucks, hate it. I got stuck on that forever on my storm because I didn't really use Tempest at the time. And then you go Counterweight East, which is a dungeon, Counterweight West, which is a dungeon, and then you go Big Ben, which is a huge dungeon. All of them suck. I hate every single one of those dungeons, and they're all right in a row just to get to Mushu.
Do keep its location a secret. I've learned of more mysterious doings through the journal you found.
Learn about the Krokonomicon? Is this what we're talking about?
Alistair apparently traveled to the world of KROKOTOPIA to find the Order of the Fang. Who knows what chaos he sought there? Oh, young wizard, you must use what you have learned here at Ravenwood and travel to KROKOTOPIA. I need for you to locate this Order of the Fang. Alistair is looking for a book that they have.
Yeah,
You must not
Krokonomicon.
find it.
The headmaster hands you spiral keys for Wizard City and KROKOTOPIA.
Here, you will need these spiral keys. Now, go and speak to Bartleby. He will teach you how to travel between worlds. I wish you well and good speed on your journey. You must find that book before Alistair does. If not, he'll destroy the spiral and everything with it. The future of Wizard City is in your hands, young wizard.
Wizard City. This is bigger. Honestly, though, so Alistair's insane. He will destroy worlds and stuff. But he says save Wizard City. He's not trying to kill the spiral, which is like all the worlds. He's not trying to kill it. He wants the Dragon Titan. Literally, the funny thing is he's supposed to be some big bad guy. All he wants is his dead wife back, which is kind of funny. Not funny, but you know what I mean.
These spiral keys are ancient magical relics that wizards use to travel between worlds. The spiral chamber lies inside me, in my very heart. Go into the spiral chamber, and I will tell you more.
Good old Bartleby.
The spiral is the magical thread that holds together our universe. There are countless worlds on the spiral. Wizard City is just the first.
I find it weird that he has trees. There's trees inside a tree.
To reach another world, a wizard must use a spiral key. Each key is unique. It will only take you to one world. To use the spiral key, you need a spiral door like the one before you. It is a magic doorway that can open to anywhere. Use the spiral door to travel through KROKOTOPIA.
Alright. Boom. KROKOTOPIA. I really like KROKOTOPIA. It takes a while. KROKOTOPIA is pretty big, but I love it. It's a good world. I like it.
Welcome, Effendi. You come to wondrous KROKOTOPIA at a most dark time. We have been cursed ever since the one you call Alistair arrived. Oh, the Tuts have come back to life to crush us under their oppressive fists.
Tuts are rude.
Please speak with the Sergeant Major in the Oasis if you would help rid us of this Alistair person.
Alright, so I'm gonna get more XP pretty soon, and I don't know what. I think Prism is level 12 for Ice. I'm pretty sure that's what I was thinking of, because I have played on Ice a little bit before.
What ho! Greetings, youngster. You must be one of those wizards from Wizard City.
I am.
Sergeant Major Sylvester Quimby Talbot III at your service. Order of the Fang? I think I heard Professor Winthrop mention that name.
He and his crew are still excavating when they should be evacuating.
I don't know why there's like dogs and Marleybonians here, but you know.
You'll find Professor Winthrop inside the pyramid. Perhaps he has some information that can help you. And please, try to keep him safe.
Oh, wait, no. They have a bunch of Krokotopia stuff in their, like, museum. So they're probably looking for some of that stuff. Hello, Professor Winthrop. Stock.
Come in. Watch your step. Things are amiss down here. You say you are looking for the Order of the Fang? As a matter of fact, I was just researching them when the Crocs came to life and attacked.
Wait, so are the Crocs and the Tuts the same thing? I'm pretty sure they're the same thing. Pretty sure like the Tuts are like the Krakopatra, the Krokonomit, whatever.
When the Crocs attacked, my diggers and I had just found an ancient obelisk describing the Order of the Fang. We had to evacuate everyone. If only I could see rubbings of the inscription on the obelisk, I could learn more about the Order. Do you think you could make rubbings for me? You can find the ancient obelisk at the dig site in the Royal Hall.
I'm leaving a mark. I don't leave marks often, because I don't really mind moving around. But for like the starting points of Krokotopia, it's kind of essential. I'm not going to accept this side quest right now, but I'm just going to see how much it is.
I think the charmed slaves picked
Right,
up the
see,
pages of
that's what I'm saying. Anytime you join a new world, most of the time, at least for the start of Wizard 101, once you get to the end, like when I first went to like Avalon wasn't that bad, but like going to like Azteca, it really doesn't offer much XP. Like I went in there, like normally like the first couple of quests are kind of eh. Then you get like a defeat and collect, it gives you a lot more, and like, oh wow, this is actually some good XP, I'll level up. It didn't really give you to that, yeah. Once you get to Dragonspire, Mushu XP levels Wizard City, and then it increases. Then you hit Mushu, then it stays the same throughout Dragonspire. And then once you hit Winter Tusk, obviously Winter Tusk is a ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I went from level 40 to 56 from Winter Tusk alone, and it's not even a big world. So yeah, it's pretty nice.
You make the rubbings.
I do make the rubbings. I gotta go talk to Winthrop. My dog's curled in the ball, sleeping right next to me, and it's really cute.
These rubbings are perfect. Let me decipher the text.
Professor Winthrop studies the rubbings and grows frightened.
What is this camera?
My word. The Order of the Fang was a secret group of croc wizards who wrote a book of rituals called the Krokonomicon, the most powerful source of knowledge about life and death magic. The Krokonomicon cannot fall to Malastare.
It does.
Perhaps this order has something to do with the crocs attacking us now. Did Malastare put them up to it? He has done similar work in Wizard City. We need to find out more. While I was running for my life from the croc attack, I saw Beatty Narini take an ancient tablet. He's the leader of the crocs in this area.
You talk a lot, don't you? Like, look at these dialogues. They're all paragraphs.
Beatty Narini must have the answers we're looking for. To reach him, we'd need a key to his chamber. Our fighting men are trying to protect our archaeologists. Could you defeat Narini crocs until you find a croc carrying the chamber key and take it from him?
I can, Mr. Winthrop. Oh my god. Look at that quest arrow. I probably should have left a mark, but I'll run low on mana if I do. So kinda gotta deal with it, but it's kind of annoying because like 500 away. I'm gonna get pulled by these stupid charm slaves. And I'm gonna be, I don't have a farming deck. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna use it as this. At what level, like what kind of attacks do I need? I'm gonna put in snow serpents just in case, because I don't know if I should stun, like do something else, like wait or something, and then snowman, or if I could just stun. Okay, I definitely can't just go snow serpent then. Does ice trap help me more than minor ice shard? I'm gonna go with the ice trap, but I don't know which one would have boosted, like, with the, like, 48 damage because of boost that my wand hit would have done. Was that better than... Okay. So that's how we're playing Narini Scout. We're doing the minus 80 shields already. That is my least favorite thing about Dragonspire / Mushu. The minus 80 shield spam is the worst thing you can ever see. Because Myth, surprisingly, has it easy. Because they could just use Shatter or Pierce and just get rid of the shield. For everyone else, they gotta do something. Balance and Myth have it easy, because Balance could use like a different element or whatever, a different like type of spell. Like it could use like Hydra or something different. But like Ice, Storm, Fire, Death, Life, they got it rough. Because there is no way to remove the shield except for hitting. And even if you use a one hit of your school to get rid of it, it still uses all your blades and traps. So it's really frustrating. That's when I'm gonna actually use Infal and PvE. Throughout Dragonspire, I'm going to be using Infal just for the 15% pierce. So if I see one of those shields, I can quickly just pop Infal, get 15% pierce, which takes off 15% of the shield. Which isn't... Oh no, it's 20 because it's a treasure card. Which isn't a lot. It still makes it like a minus 60. But it's still better than minus 80. So. Did I collect first try? Wow. Proud of myself. Alright, back to... Is this a big XP one or is this just like a normal? I think I might level from it. 410. That's not bad. Just based on the fact I only need 65 to level up. So we're gonna level. Level 11 doesn't really have anything special. It's just more health and mana, which isn't a lot. I mean, it's helpful, but I mean, all it does is really bring me closer to other cooler stuff. I don't know. When do I get Tower Shield? Is that level 16 that Ice gets Tower Shield? Because I don't know, but Tower Shield is so important because minus 50 does a lot. Like, it stacks up.
You found the chamber key. Well done. Our men here had their hands full fighting the Kroks. The archaeologists are no help, I'm afraid.
Go kill BT Narini, right?
Can you defeat BT Narini in his chamber? Claim the missing ancient tablet from him, and perhaps I can find out how this madness started.
I'm leaving a mark. Because when you have to get the obsidian chests, which, by the way, if you never played back before Dragonspire got mega nerfed, the obsidian chest quest was the absolute worst. Because now it's not so bad. Because before what it used to be is you have to go back to 2 boss fights in Wizard City, one in Colossus Boulevard, one in Lord Nightshade's Tower. So you had to do Colossus Boulevard. Then you have to go BT Narini and some guy in the Kayamate, which wasn't bad. Then you go to Marleybone, which it was Shakes O'Leary. It might have been Katzenstein's. I don't know where the other one was. I can't think of it right now. It couldn't have been top of Big Ben, was it? It honestly might have been. I can't remember. So if it was, that's awful. And then you go to Mushu, and I believe Mushu is like the big tree guy. And was it? It wasn't the Jade only. I'm pretty sure each world had like a harder one. And then you go back to Dragonspire, and there's one in Dragonspire back in the Labyrinth, which you literally just did, and it was a huge, really like probably I wouldn't say the hardest, but one of the hardest dungeons at the time. So you have to go back to all of those in one quest. Now it's just one. You have to do only Lord Nightshade, BT Narini, and Kayamate from KROKOTOPIA. You have to go to Shakes O'Leary and the same tree guy. But you can skip BT Narini. You can skip KROKOTOPIA and Marleybone by just going around the fight. So it's only you beat Lord Nightshade again, And the tree guy
You are
again.
not worthy of standing before me, wizard. Fall to the floor.
So it got
Then
nerfed, but
I
it
shall show mercy on you.
it was horrible. It was complete. Like it was bullshit. It was so bullshit. All right. Pharaoh's deck. Oh, I had the wrong deck on. Well, what are you gonna do? Yep, got strong. I don't really have anything that's really of use to me. Alright, let's go. If you ever hear me, yeah, see, there's the obsidian chest for Dragonspire. But if you ever hear, like, a mouse wheel, that's me making sure the camera's zoomed out as it can be, so you can see more. I don't know. I want to put this trap on. I'm going to. But I feel like he's going to minus 80 ice shield, and I'm going to have to wand hit it off. Which is fine. Okay, no, he's not. We're good. Don't you dare weakness me. That's another thing from Dragonspire, Marleybone, and Mushu. They weakness and shield spam. It is so bad. Once you get to later game, they don't do that. They blade up and stuff, which honestly I like a lot more because I feel like with the way I play with more resist, I can endure that better than I could deal with freaking minus 80 shields up the ass. But it's still annoying, obviously, the blading up, like, it hurts. But it's better than the shields. So, if you can get, like, that's why, even if I see it's fire, and I'm like, yes, I boost, I still hate it. Because I still have to deal with minus 80s. Because at least with, fighting in ice, if I get my prism before they get a minus 80 fire shield, that shield's irrelevant if I can one-shot. So, basically how it works is it goes whichever one, like, the oldest one goes first. So, I don't really know exactly how it works, but all I know is if I put the prism on before they use the minus 80, I can get a free hit without having to deal with resist. So, even fighting ice is easier. But fighting fire, if they put a minus 80, I'm not going to prism so they can deal with the boss resist, which is still going to be incredibly high. And you just kind of have to fight through it, and it gets really frustrating, but you know, gotta deal with it. It's how the game is, and I accept it, because I know it gets better at the end.
Ah, the ancient tablet. Now I can get the rest of the story on the Order of the Fang.
This camera angle is wild.
Professor Winthrop studies the ancient tablet.
The Order of the Fang oppose the evil Tuts. They plan to use the Krokonomicon to put the Tuts to sleep, and we had to come round and wake them up. If only we had that book, we could set things right again. But where is it?
In this nice ELA essay that he gave here, I just thought, I have no idea how I'm going to end, like where I'm going to end off. Because, like, Wizard City was just at 3 streets, and I ended up at the end of each street, but it doesn't work that way, because that's already the end of that one.
I think the Order of the Fang still exists.
They do.
Hiding somewhere in KROKOTOPIA. I want to find them. They must know where the Krokonomicon is kept.
They're at the Kroko Sphinx.
We've discovered a map room that might help locate them. Unfortunately, it's located through the palace. We can't get inside. My assistant, Malcolm Danforth, has been working on a way to enter the palace. But with all these Tuts about, I'm afraid for him. Please help him. You'll find him in the excavation room in the Chamber of Fire.
I wonder if, depending on how, because I don't want to make an hour-long one. I don't want to record for that long. But I wonder if the Chamber of Fire is fast enough, I'll finish it. But if I feel like I've been going for too long, like I'm getting kind of like annoyed, and I kind of want to just like, because there comes a point, recording's fine. All I am is I'm playing a game that I like playing while talking about it. And it's fine to me, it's not boring, it's not bad. But there comes a point when like I'm just like, okay, can I end? I want to do something else now. But I don't want to end on like a random defeat collect quest. But if I start feeling like that, I'm just going to end it. So, that's kind of how I'm feeling with KROKOTOPIA. It's not really going to have much order to it. Unless, obviously, like there's a huge dungeon or something.
You're to help me find a way inside the palace? Excellent! As far as I can tell, the palace requires a keystone to unlock the door. My partner Robert Lancaster has been searching for the keystone.
Has he?
See if you can find him, while I see if I can't whip up some other way in.
I'm gonna put a mark down here because you have to go up this, which I've never understood why they designed this like this. I mean, I don't really care, but you know, I never understood it. Oh wait, do I still have? Hold on, let me see something. Do I still have the Zeke quest? I never did the Zeke quest. Seriously? Hold on, let me check my badges real quick. Sorry, I have to know if I should go back and do it eventually. Yeah, okay. Eventually I'm gonna have to go back and do the Zeke quest. I don't know if I'm gonna show it, like show where they all are, but I might.
My, there are crocs everywhere. I tried to venture out to find the keystone and ended up running for my life.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna show it because Wizard City doesn't have dungeons. But if I want to like show them all in one video, then I have to run in and out of dungeons. It'd be like a 4-hour. It'd be too much.
Tell Malcolm Danforth I don't have the keystone, but I did just say.
No, you cut off the audio.
Flame servant, you are left with a small eternal flame. When our fires go out, this place is pitch black. Some of those eternal flames would come in handy.
Dang it, man. Cut off the audio that I needed for the main story quest. It's whatever. Alright, assistant.
Thanks for that. Good show there, Robert. He couldn't find the keystone, but he did give us a way to find it. It's time to roll up your sleeves and dig into the dirt like a true archaeologist. We need to find that keystone.
Oh, this one sucks.
Please go to the dig site in the Royal Hall and search for the missing piece. It's probably just below the surface of the sand, so you may have to dig around some.
See, this one, if you don't leave a mark, you're gonna be walking or flying or whatever your mount is for a while, because that's the Palace of Fire. The Royal Hall is just where I was, and it's in the middle of the Royal Hall, so you have to go all the way out of the Palace of Fire or whatever, Chamber of Fire, go all the way across to the Royal Hall, go halfway through it, be done, go walk back through the rest of the Royal Hall, all the way back to the middle of, like, it's a distance to go. So, the mark is important. Unfortunately, I can't leave a mark here. Like, I can't leave 2 marks at the same time. Otherwise, what I would do is leave a mark at where I know the keystone is, and leave a mark at Assistant Danforth, so I can take, bam, collect, bam, back. That would make this game so fast. I mean, it'd use a ridiculous amount of mana, but I mean, it'd make the game go really fast. Okay, I don't know about really fast, but you know. It'd be nice if you knew. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to do it on like my storm for my first run because I don't really know where I'm going. But like for here, I know all of these quest lines. I've played through this plenty of times. I've got. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Storm. I had 2 storms, different ice, death, myth. Hold on, I'm counting. Fire, life, balance. 8. I've had 8 characters go through this before. I've had 8 characters get past this little pyramid. One of them died off at the Sphinx, and then like the other one, like yeah, some of them on a different account.
Wonderful! You have found the keystone! You are a true archaeologist, my friend.
Thank you.
I haven't been twiddling my thumbs either. I learned they divided the keystone into 2 pieces in order to ensure the safety of the palace. Who knew?
Where did you learn that? And how?
There's only one thing to do, and I'm afraid it's up to you.
That right.
According to these inscriptions, the Nurini Quartermaster has the final piece of the keystone. You will have to defeat him in combat and get it for us. Can you do that?
Is this really it? Wait, hold on. Is this really it for the Chamber of Fire? I thought this place was massive. Okay, now this makes things harder, because I thought this was going to be a little long, and I'd be able to end it off with killing the Nurini Quartermaster. I didn't leave him. That's whatever, I'll just make a long walk. I need to get as much time as I can, so I don't really, like, just to make it longer. But I don't really know then, because I don't think this is enough. This is probably like a 20... I mean, 20... There's nothing wrong with 20 minutes, but, like, every other video is in 30 minutes plus, I'm pretty sure. So, I don't know. but I think I haven't really gotten anything done. You know, like I've gotten a decent amount done. If I'm already 2/3 basically, okay, not really, like more like half done with the first part of Krokotopia, and I did 2 boss fights in Wizard City and did some dialogue stuff. Like, it's not like I got nothing done, but I feel like completing a street in Wizard City is more than this, which it's not.
Men could not take you down. Guess if you want something done right.
I didn't actually fight any of your men. There's no defeat. I've gotten like 1 defeat in collect so far. Sorry, I almost just rolled over my dog. So I had to deal with that. Should I put in a blade? I don't think it's that much health, actually. I was gonna put in a blade because, you know, just guarantee a 1-shot. But I don't think he has much health. Wow, you got a big pull. Wait, dang it. Yeah, you don't have too much. Oh, I pulled a thing, so. Can I put this on this and kill this guy? No. Put on that. Actually, could have if I wanted, but whatever. I'm gonna see if I can get a power. Oh, okay, my guy. Okay, guys. Oh, I wish I would have wanted you now, because I would be able to get rid of the shield and the weakness. Whatever. Hopefully, okay. So I'm gonna have to scrap this, scrap that, scrap this. I don't really want to trap him, so I'm just gonna wait. Oh, okay. I should do something. Not this episode, but okay, weakness spam. But by the time I record the next one, I will have a new wand. Because on my myth, he's currently using a wand. He's not level 30 yet, so he can't do Mount Olympus. He's level 28. He's really close. So he doesn't have the Sky Iron Hosta yet. So he's using this one wand that gives him a power pip and a shield. But because I hate my myth, and I absolutely hate the entire school of myth, and it's terrible and awful, I use my... I'm the wrong person. Whatever. But because I absolutely hate my myth, I'm just going to take that one and I'm going to give it to my ice, because it's like level 10 or something like that. And it starts off with a pip, so it's actually incredibly good, because I can start off the round with a pip, and like an extra pip, I can start with 2 pips. And it's incredibly useful. You still have that ice shield, don't you? Really? Can I not draw anything in life? I would like to use my Arctic Zilla on him, but I can't pull anything good. I don't need you. I don't need Scorpion or Heal or Evil Snowman. I'm just gonna use this on this guy just to kill, and then wand hit, maybe trap if I've got one, and that heal's looking real nice right now. The one that I just scrapped, yeah, that's looking... Wait. Honestly, this is worth it. It may look weird, because I would have one-shot anyway. But, it'll give me 50 extra health. And honestly, I'll take what I can get at this point, because this is hurting a lot. See, though, this is a weird difference. If I was on a storm, they'd be dead already. But if they wouldn't have been, if I would have had to deal with this kind of damage, he'd be dead. So, like, it's kind of, like, Storm's faster if things go better, if that makes any sense at all. Like, it's more risky, but you can get things done faster. Do I not have wand hits in? Well, that's embarrassing. Because, shoot. I'm going to use Arctic Zilla anyway. I'm going to hit through the minus 80 shield. Probably a horrible idea, because this is normally going to do like 700. It's probably going to do around like 200 now. But you are such a disappointment, Pet. I understand you got the same accuracy as the Storm, because it's a pet spell, it's different. But like, still. Storm accuracy isn't that bad. Actually, yes it is, but I got gear on my Storm, so I'm not used to it anymore. I'm used to actually not fizzling a lot. Happens occasionally. It's like a 5% chance. But yeah, I'm at 25. I have a 5% chance to fizzle on a Storm. Pretty nice. So that way, my life had guaranteed no fizzle, and then I switched up. I'm dead. And then I switched up the gear, and now it's back to what it like the base is because I use Waterworks gear now. But I still kept the gear that I had earlier. So if I want to go no fizzle, I can. But yeah, so I mean, it's pretty nice. I can go either way. If I'm fizzling a lot more than I think I should be, then I can just get rid of it. Okay. I'm gonna put in a Frost Beetle, another heal. What? My phone just buzzed. Hold on, give me a sec. Alright. So I need another strong. I don't think so, because if I just. Let's see. Should I go Frozen Bats? No. I'm just gonna go and hopefully get better draws and stuff. I added more wand hits. Alright. Let's see. First round, that's not good. I'm gonna go boosted Snow Serpent with Trap to kill that guy. Maybe not with weakness. Alright. Already off to a great start. I didn't go first. Again, I just realized that. That's kind of frustrating. What are you gonna do about it, though? I'm gonna... Should I try and hit through the weakness? I don't know if I can. I could Frost Beetle the Narini Quartermaster. Or, honestly, wait, why did I even boost this? Its damage is still not as... I mean, it's more consistent than Evil Snowman. I'm just gonna hit with the Snow Serpent, and then if it fails, another weakness. And then if it doesn't kill, I can just Frost Beetle him next round. Why? Why are you doing this to me? I don't think I've ever seen them spam minus 80 shields like this before. Well, I mean, at least I got both of them off now, but I mean, I basically have no damage going in here. 62. I might as well have just wand hit for more than that. Alright, I drew Arctic Zilla. So that's good. I'm gonna drop a Frost Beetle. I don't know how to play this because I got the stupid weakness and I can't draw a wand hit. I'm just gonna Frost Beetle the Flame Servant just to get rid of the stupid weakness. I should have healed. I was considering it. If I wanted to heal, expecting something like a Sunbird, but I was like, okay, no, if they don't use that, then I'm screwed and I just wasted pips and stuff. Yeah, I could have healed and that would have been fine. They did 3, yeah, I could have. Oh well, I'm still about half health, so I shouldn't really worry about healing just about yet. Alright, boom, 77. Hopefully, you're gonna give me another weakness, aren't you? I can see it in your eyes. No, I know what to do. Really? That... Okay, do this, make that, and then hit. Okay, we're good. Never mind! God damn it! Are you serious with that? Like, I understand I don't have accuracy yet. Like, I don't have boosted accuracy, it's just a base 85% chance. But, like, you see what this did? He's sunburning. I'm dead. Okay, no, he fizzled, so we're fine. But still, the chances of me dying increased so much because of one fizzle. And it was 15% of chance of it happening. Stupid. Stupid. But, okay. So, Flame Servant down. I'm gonna heal. Then trap. I don't actually need to trap, so I might just want hit just in case he... Yeah, no. Because the... Whatever it's called, what is it called? Arctic Zilla will one-shot him anyway, because it does minimum like 600 damage. I will keep on hitting in case of like weaknesses or shield. And then once I get 4 pips, I will Arctic Zilla. Okay, I like this plan. Hopefully I can... Hopefully I draw a power pip, like, in this, so I don't need to, like, wait that long. I mean, obviously, I don't expect it, because it's only 10% chance of it happening. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal if I do or don't draw it, or don't get one. But, like, if I can get one here, that'd be incredibly useful, but I don't. It's unlikely. Ugh, yeah, okay, it's fine. I mean, I might as well trap. No harm in it. It's not like I'm losing it. Alright, cool, Fizzle. Next round pulls out. Okay, now I was gonna say pulls out Meteor, but it's the same thing as Sunbird, basically, just a AoE. Alright, no, natural attack. Okay, natural attacks me for like 90. Why did I even say 90? It's not even a lot. I was thinking like the worst, as I would say always, Avalon. The like 2 to 3 pip natural attacks for 500 are real in Avalon. The amount of times I would just kind of like do a boss fight and be like, alright, natural attack, use all his pips, I was all happy, and then it does like 900 damage on me, so I don't have resist. Alright, dead. Cool. Gone. Bye. See ya. 1,100 damage. That's more damage than my myth has ever done, which is funny, because my myth is garbage. I mean, yes, he doesn't have a spell that does 700 damage yet, but you know what I mean. Like, just proving how a level 11 ice is more than a level 28 myth. Myth, so I feel bad. Like, if you like myth, how? Like, I don't want to be that guy, but like, how? Myth is just, there's nothing it's really like good at. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a hitter, because you'd much rather have like a fire, an ice even, or a storm to be a hitter. It's not a healer, because it doesn't have any healing spells. You'd rather have a life or death. It doesn't, like, tank very well. That's ice. So, like, what really is the purpose of myth? Because, like, myth's main thing is summoning minions. But, like, minions aren't even that good. Like, there's a few minions that are good. I personally love the water elemental that Storm gets, because it doesn't hit, it just heals and shields and stuff.
At last, the other piece. You're quite a tough worker. You sure you're not from Marleybone?
Yes, I'm sure. But there's another one that, like, Talos is pretty good, but even then, like, Myth is not very good.
Yeah, let me put the pieces together for you.
Just there's schools, everything that Myth is good at, there's other schools that are better than Myth at. That, like, you know, like Myth is better. No, not Myth is worse. You know what I mean.
There. Now that we have the keystone, we must inform Professor Winthrop.
Oh, I'm level 12. I can get my prism now.
Head back to the entryway and tell him we can unlock the palace now. It's been a pleasure working with you, even with all these crocs menacing us. Go and tell Professor Winthrop.
I was planning on it.
Keystone.
Do I want to? Okay, hold on. This is a decision. Do I want to do my level 12 prism quest now or next time? I don't know. What? Tell me about Crab Alley. No, well, that shows why I couldn't even. I was just like, oh, I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to. You can't even do Crab Alley to level 12. So, all right then. I didn't know that actually. I thought it was earlier. Because I'm pretty sure that's the Crab Alley quest, though.
You and Malcolm found the keystone. Splendid.
Did.
We have the key to the palace now. Go inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the throne room.
Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna show the prism thing. Because I don't think you really have to fight a boss. I'm pretty sure it's like a. I mean, you might, but I feel like it's a relatively easy one because it's only level 12. It's kind of like how you're level 8 or whatever it is. It's really not much you have to do. It's like you go talk to something, and then you go summon something, and then you're done. But, like, obviously once you get, and, like, you have to fight bosses and stuff. I remember getting Triton on Storm, I thought was, like, really hard. Because you have to kill the Plague Oni, which, it's not that bad for 38, but, I mean, it's still pretty hard. And you have to do an entire dungeon for it. So, it's pretty rough. Yeah, here we go.
To gain your next ice spell, you must gather reagents.
Oh, no.
It will be most challenging, but necessary.
I have to reagent farm. I hate doing this when I have craft.
You will need to take this bottle
and fill it below the waterfall,
Duh.
right next to the water wheel. There the water is light and airy.
Really? I feel all this Triton Avenue.
From there you will travel to Colossus, where Mindy will create a water of fame for you.
A water of fame. Interesting. So basically, for ice, you just run around Wizard City like an idiot. Fun. I thought at least I'd be like, alright, go into like this cave and collect something and to defeat like a mob or something like that. Nope, you just run around, you go to Triton Avenue and Colossus Boulevard, and then you summon something. That's about it. Oh, I'm just straight up frozen again. This bothers me. This right here, I'm holding forward. There's like an invisible wall there. Okay, I didn't even hit D. Stop telling me. Right, over to you got girl. Oh my god, no. No, I'm pretty sure that guy was trying to be like sexy. Instead of coming to outfit you got girl. That makes me want to die. Every time I see it, I've seen weddings that people have. I've seen relationships in Wizard101. I'm not trying to insult someone. I'm not trying to be mean. But it's weird. Because I get maybe like having a friend and then like going like on like a, what are they called? Discord together, and then you talk, and then you kind of get to know each other, maybe like you meet each other and stuff like that. But if you've never even talked to this person face to face, I'm gonna let you know this quick facts. 90% of people who make girl characters on this game, or in MMOs in general, are actually like middle-aged men, or like middle-aged men that pretend to be a girl and then like lure people in. There's a lot of them. I don't know about on Wizard101, but like a lot of people make girl characters and then not be a girl and still act like a girl online, and then people will be like trying like like date them because people do that online and like in games like this. So people do that.
You collect the foam water created by the
And it'll end up being a guy, and you'll end up like in a relationship with a trap, basically. Well, not really a trap, because like they look like it'll probably be like a middle-aged man, like I said. Then you'll like talk to him, and then like, if you go into like a Discord with him, if you're trying to get like that close, you hear like some deep-voiced middle-aged man, then you just know you've messed up. Ugh. I mean, I'm sure there's definitely girls who play this game. I'm not like saying there's none, but a lot of people who make girl characters are actually guys who just make girl characters because they want to. Alright. I still don't know what they're doing. I don't know if that's fake. I genuinely don't know if that's supposed to be an actual thing. Because the anniversary event had a questline with something. I think I explained this in a different video, but it might have been Firecat Alley when it got deleted. But the anniversary event showed like we made up a fake scenario for. I didn't really listen to the dialogue of the anniversary because I didn't really care. I just wanted rewards. Oh shoot! I can't even. Oh, hold on.
Thank goodness the headmaster sent a wizard to aid us.
I have to listen to those dialogues. I haven't gone on Colossus Boulevard yet.
We could really use your help. Strange creatures have taken over. We don't know where they come. I admire you. She said she was doing some school. Would you
I'm just gonna. I'm sorry. I'm gonna skip Colossus Boulevard dialogue because I don't want like side worlds. Grizzleheim is different. Grizzleheim and Wintertusk, because those are worlds. This is just a street, and I'll tell you what it is. Gobblers came here because they wanted to like find a new home, and then they've been eating things and really destructive. And then they're trying to chase them out and they need to kill like the Gobbler Prince or whatever, and they talk to the Gobbler King to see if you can get them out of here. But then they stay.
So Lydia has you on. There you go. I would go.
Oh, that's my other one.
That's so sweet. I've been doing some ice research, but this is nuts. Hey, I know.
Stop.
Why don't you defeat some?
That's the main quest.
Chase the rest.
Oh, Ice Tower. Okay, this is this one. This is the one where I gotta walk in and like kill a thing. There's like an ice rank 3 guy in the ice tower that you have to kill. There's one for each school. I think it's a Colossus in here because I know Storm's Storm's got a Kraken to kill. Myth has to kill a troll. Ice has to kill, I'm pretty sure, Colossus or whatever they're called. Fire, it might be a Sunbird, or I think. Pretty sure. I don't think I have to kill a Elephant or Phoenix. I don't think those are actual enemies. I'm trying to think of what other people have to kill.
A cold wind filled the room, as if from the giants themselves.
Yeah, Ice Colossus. Okay, well, I don't actually have my thing yet. I don't need to worry about shields, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm just most likely gonna do my normal strat of attempting to Arcticzilla him, because I mean he doesn't have that much health, but still I want to Arcticzilla him because Arcticzilla just does ridiculous damage. It's nice to have a pet like this early on, because I'm really bad at hatching, by the way. I don't have a single pet that's considered good, but like for early game it's really hard to get those kind of pets. But I've got this old Barney person. I don't know what like resists or damage he can give me. I haven't checked yet. If he can give me a lot, I will put him on a different character and upgrade him a lot. If not, whatever. But right now, just getting Arcticzilla from him, which is like a 700 damaging spell at level 11, is really nice. It's pretty helpful to be able to just use that kind of strength in a spell right now. Obviously, there's like, what was I gonna say? There's other things that you can do, like there's better spells that I can get from it. But I feel like Arcticzilla for the level I'm at is almost perfect. Just because it's not, if I had like a 9-pip woolly mammoth, I can't even use that unless I get like 2 10% chances. At that point it's not worth it. But if I could like, Arcticzilla is just a 4-pip.
You are worthy to be in the school of ice. I will now freeze your water assay to aid you in your quest.
But you know, like 4-pip is doable for level 10.
Now you must take it to one who knows the ancient arts. Go now to Kelvin.
Who's talking to me? You're Lydia. Hello? You're in the sky? No, just wouldn't. How are you talking to me? Are you in the walls? I don't know. Hidden frost god who's actually asleep in Winter Tusk, and then the Coven's all like, hey, let's wake him up. And then I said no, and I have to kill him. You don't actually kill the Coven, but
Looks like the giants found favor in you, my friend. Now you will need to go back to the statue next to Mindy Pixie Crown on Colossus Boulevard.
really?
Once there, an ice minion will visit you and give you the power words you will need for creating your spell.
Of course I have to go all the way back to Colossus Boulevard. Most likely to just end up going back to Lydia. And then at that point, once I get my prism, I'll be done. Which, it's not like at least I'm doing this for useful. I remember, there's one on like Storm or Fire that I was doing, and it was a ridiculous quest. Like, there's so much yet to do, and it was for like something useless. Oh no! Oh, okay. No. It was a ridiculous much amount to do, and it was a decently useful spell for PvP. It was for Fire level 38. I thought it was something like what Storm got, which is a huge single hit. No, it was Smokescreen, which is minus 40% accuracy to all of the enemies. Which, I mean, for PvE, it's pretty effective actually, because if you're fighting a Storm boss and you put that smoke on them, and it's kind of early game, they don't really have boosted accuracy yet, so it's a 30% chance to thing. So yeah, I mean, it's okay. Hello? Snowbird.
Student of Ice, with this blade you'll prove yourself worthy of the next spell. Go now to your school and speak these words. Ricket, Jeffy, Lacuna.
Who thought of these words? Why can't you think, alright, just do this motion or something like that? Why do you gotta be, why is it Rikito, like, why? Why does that have to be like weird words? Because when they cast it, there's no like dialogue or anything, but I understand they don't do that. Because it's getting only from 2008. There's a lot of little things that I could point out about this game. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect. No game really is perfect. But, like, I don't really like pointing things out that are, like, a little off with this game. Like, I feel like the percentages are a little off sometimes. I feel like it runs a little poorly, but that could just be my computer. But I think there's certain areas that are a little bit glitchier than others. Then I remember it's from 2008, so.
Now, with the ice athame and the words of power, we can create a helpful spell.
As you speak the words, the air around you turns bone-chillingly cold. You hold up the ice athame and slice at the air. A spell card appears as your ice athame disappears.
It is done. Take this new spell, young wizard, and use it in times of dire need.
I don't understand this one. Okay, I'll explain it as I'm getting like my OBS up to the end of it. Relax. 16. Oh, that's cool. But I never understood why you have to like use like a summoning ritual for the prism, because like obviously for like summoning Stormlord and Fire Dragon, which I've done not recently, they're actually like beings you need to summon. That's just a prism. Alright, well that's it. We done it. I don't know. How long have I been recording? Who cares? I'll figure it out. See ya.